Welcome engineers to Stage Zone. And in the last tutorial we studied that how to install Android Studio and how to install the Flutter SDK in our machine. So in this video our main purpose is that how to make our first application in Android Flutter or Flutter for both our Android devices and also iOS devices. So before starting our project, at first it's necessary that we should be sure that our Flutter is installed correctly. So to being sure from this, you have to open your CMD. From CMD you have to write the Flutter doctor. So in here write Flutter doctor and then enter the command. So we will be wait for 1 or maybe less than 1 minute. Here we can see that Flutter channel is stable. We will be wait for ending this search. So in here we can see that everything is correct. So if something is missing from your machine or your device, so that thing will be bold, and then here it shows the exclamation mark. So in front of every error and every incorrect or every missing things in your machine, in your CMD, in front of that wrote it that how to fix it. So in here if your machine isn't corrected or missing some tools or something else, so in here it will shows you that how to fix it, or that will tell you that run this command to fix this issue. Every issue has its own command to solve that issue. So in here we don't have any issue. We need to install some important things on Android Studio to run our Flutter projects. When you start your Android Studio, so please come on to File tab, and then from File tab click on Settings. So and here something is very important. So before starting our project we have to done these things. So at first it's important that we have to install the Android API. So in here we should take mark the Android API, and also if it not been installed, so you have to take this Android API and click on OK, and the installation and the downloading will be started. So in here you can see that I have already downloaded these things. So we need Android SDK command line, then we need Android emulator, so we will install this. You can see that it's installed already. So and also we need Android SDK platform tools. So in here it is finished. So the next thing that we must have attention to that is that our Flutter extension. So come on to your plugins. So in plugins, so you have to select the marketplace, and from marketplace you have to select Flutter or search for Flutter. So I searched the Flutter. Here is the Flutter extensions. Without your Flutter extensions you can create your Flutter project. So I already installed the Flutter. So you have to install the Flutter extensions to your machine or Android Studio. So click on install. After the installation is completed, click on OK. So the Flutter extension is already downloaded and also installed. So you should close your Android Studio and again start your Android Studio. I already done these steps. So after opening your Android Studio, again come on your file and click on new, and also in here you can see that new Flutter project. So if you click on new project, in new project you can create your Java or Kotlin project. So right now we don't need to create our Java or Kotlin project, so we need the Flutter project. We click on Flutter project, then click on next, and here it asks about the project name, whatever you can use in here. I gave it the project name, so make sure that the name should be smaller case. I gave it the name. So this is the name. So in here it shows that where our project saves, and this is the descriptions. Project type is application, not any plugin or something else. So by default two option is select. This is correct and you have to select these both options on Android and iOS. So if you want to make applications for the web, so you have to click on web app application also, and then click on finish. After clicking on finish, it may take a little bit time, so it depends on your computer or machine speed. We will be wait to this to finish it. The process is finished, and here it asked us that the new project should open in this window or the new window. So I don't need this window. I want open the new project in this window, not the new window. So I'm clicking on this window. So the project creates its files and also create its requirements. So it may take some moment. So here we can see that our project is created. So our main work inside our project is and inside the lib folder and main.dart. So it's our main file, and we do everything inside the main.dart file. In here it's a lot of things, so right now we don't need any of them. I have to clean it from here out to end, so we don't need it right now. So I clean it other codes in here. So this is the main method or the main functions. We have studied about it in Java and also C++ and other programming languages. I have a class in here by the name of my app. So it's a class name and also it is a widget name. In Flutter the class and widget both are same. So I'm cleaning this name and give it another name. So I give it a new name inside here. So I think here is any problem. Material app. So I'm clicking on this. Yeah. Inside the parenthesis I clicked on enter. So in here I'm writing my on message on home screen of the app. So in here I'm writing that in home screen I want a text. So the text what will be? So the text will be hello to ch. So it is my message in home screen. When the app starts, it shows this message to me. The next thing that it's important that you have to keep a comma at the end of your syntax, because we will be in need of another comment, another line at the below of this. The comma help us that to write our new line code in new line. So the code is finished, the new application is finished. So the next thing is that how to run it in our devices or an emulator that virtual Android Studio created virtually. So I prefer that I should run this app on virtual emulator or virtual phone inside the Android Studio, because I need that it shows itself on a screen that you have to see them. So I'm click on AVD manager. After clicking on this, click on create virtual device. So in here you can see that there is a lot of hardware. So I'm clicking on mobile cell phone. So in here by default it's selected a version, and that will be good. So click on next, and here you can see that the APIs or the versions, there are different versions. So I select the last or the update or the newest version, and here I'm clicking on download. So it's about 1.1 GB. It may take about 2 or 1 hours. The image installation or downloading has been finished. So the next step, I'm going to click on next. So in here we can give a name for our device. Everything you can name it. So I name it Flutter device. So the system says that we need this also, so I use recommended. So it needs about 2 GB spaces, recommended setting. So I click it on finish. So right now we see that how it will install. So the installation is done. Click on finish. It also has been finished. So I click on finish. So right now we can see that our device is created successfully. So first I have to start my Android device. So when I start my Android device, it may takes a little time because it downloads some important things for itself. So I click here, I'm run the emulator. Yeah, the device started. The mobile phone has been successfully started. So right now I have to start and run my application on my mobile on this emulator. So here the emulator has been selected by default. I click on run. So we see the emulator in here, and the project will be started about several seconds later. If there be any fail, any error, so in console it shows the errors and program log or every bug in here. So finally our project has been started, and here we can see the result of our project. It's a little bit ugly. In the next episode we will make it a little bit beautiful. So it was our lessons about running a simple project